Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is the fourth in the Tough Problem series I've created. In each, I present two composite questions that my clients face and my response to each. Today we're talking about chronic sadness and resentment. Here's the first letter. Dear Dr. Marty, I've always been kind of a sad person. Somehow I was hoping that when I became a grown-up things would be better, but no. I have a college degree, but the best job I've been able to get is as a reservationist at a rental car company, swing shift. And I'm not even good at that. I'm just not chatty like the good reservationists, and it doesn't feel right to be upselling, so I never make my number. I have a few sort of friends, but when we go out, I'm not bubbly or even perky. I kind of sit there while they party hardy. A drink or a joint doesn't help, it just eats brain cells. I'm a stick in the mud. I feel self-conscious and honestly hate myself. I so don't fit into this world. Can you help at all? Here's my answer. You're right. Most people present as perky, but for some of them it's an act. A 2019 Gallup survey found that almost half of Americans report that they worry a lot. Almost 2/3 often feel stressed. Quietly, some people, perhaps those most compatible with you, respect that you're authentic rather than a phony. Many people spend years reading self-help books or do psychotherapy trying to get happier, but often the best answer lies in self-acceptance, finding pleasures where you may, in certain activities with certain people, and perhaps in spending lots of time alone. Indeed, many people, having shed the expectation that we're expected to be social animals, enjoy spending much time solo, at work, and in after-work activities. But if you'd like to go beyond accepting your status quo, might any of these seem potentially fruitful? Working hard to find a job in which you'll spend a larger percentage of your time successful and, if not downright happy, content. After all, you spend more hours of your life at work than anything else, so it's worth the one-time effort to try to optimize it. If you Google on the term career advice and Marty Nemko, you'll find a ton. Anyway, might you want to spend more time in after-work activities that you find rewarding? For example, something in the arts, writing, painting, singing, joining a band, dancing, if only taking lessons or classes. Some people feel happier doing volunteer work that they're good at. For a few examples, being on the team that's preparing for a fundraising auction, or painting over a graffitied wall with an inspiring mural, or answering the phone at a crisis hotline, or at the website 7 Cups of Tea. Or just maybe, might it help to take on a mission? Maybe it's to invent something, or to fight to get some law passed, or to help your dying relative to live last days as richly as possible. Or be a mentor or tutor to a young person. Again, my gut and experience says that the most potent answer to chronic sadness lies in self-acceptance and these minor tweaks, but maybe one of these other ideas will help. The second letter on sadness, and this one focuses on the resentment part of things. Dear Dr. Marty, I give and give but don't get back. I ask about people, but they rarely ask about me. I help people at work, but they rarely help me. I donate money and time to charity, hoping the good karma will come back to me. As the saying goes, what goes around comes around, but it hasn't come around for me. I know they say it's better to give than to receive, and that giving needs to be its own reward, but I can't help but feeling resentful and wanting to be more selfish. That said, everyone from politicians to my minister insists that selfishness is bad. Have any thoughts? Here's my answer. It's only human that you'd want your largesse to yield a measure of reciprocity. And many generous people don't get it, perhaps because most people prioritize taking care of number one. But perhaps if you look for friends, colleagues, and charity opportunities that seem more generous of spirit and more in a position to give you what you want, maybe you can get enough payback that you won't feel the need to be unduly selfish. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments. I love it when you hit the share button so that my efforts can have broader impact, and I'm flattered if you subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.